Hey everybody, it's Lisa, and I just wanted to take a minute, who am I fooling, probably longer than that, to say thank you to those of you who have newly subscribed to my channel, Texas YouTuber, and a big thank you to Rick, who gave some of us little people in subs a shout out so that it could drive traffic to our channel and try to grow our subscribership. So I wanted to say thank you for jumping over and clicking the subscribe button on my channel. I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a retired Texas police officer. I retired in August of 2011, and I did 22 years of hard labor. It was rewarding, and it was probably the toughest job I'll ever have. And a lot of good times, bad times, good memories, bad memories, and but a rewarding career just the same. Would I do it all over again? I'd do it all over again if I didn't have to deal with some of the stupid people. Let me put it like that. That's just that's real talk right there. But let's see. I work for myself now. That's why you see the cap. Well, I'm wearing the cap because I need a haircut. And I keep forgetting and putting it off to get a haircut. So you'll see in other videos on my channel, I'm not wearing a hat until my hair's, I've had a haircut, but I am looking like a shaggy dog right now. So the hat stays on. But it's a t-shirt and shorts kind of job. Work for myself doing pet sitting. And you'll see on my channel, a lot of the content that I produce has something to do with pets, animals, farm animals, whatever. I'm not someone who lives on active property. I live in a regular residential neighborhood. So the content that I produce is just what I can bring to you is just the stuff that I see around me, okay? I mean, that's just what I have at my disposal right now. Now, I have gone 2 times to Oklahoma and camped with Lady in the Woods, D. Sims, and that was cray-cray. Because that's only a couple of hours from my house, so it was really, really easy to get to. But, wow. When she says she has boogers on her property, she is not kidding. She has boogers on her property. And, wow. So anyway, but if I'm not at her property, then what I do is what I call boogering from the truck. So what I do is I always have my camera with me. I shoot a Sony. It's a oh heck, FDR AX53, and it shoots in 4K, but I don't think I ever record in 4K because I don't have a way to view 4K and pull from it in a viewing capacity what 4K can really do. So most of the time I just shoot in 1080p, but I enjoy this camera. Now when I'm at Dee's property, and if you go to my channel and go down through the videos where you see night shot, the thumbnail for the video is a night shot. This is the infrared light that I use. Now it's kind of big and fat. I don't know if you can see that. It's like holding a Big Mac. But anyway, I ordered it off of a ghost hunting site. But I wanted the 45 watt because it will light your world up at night. And that's how I was able to shoot and see what I could see with that. Now this is the 45 watt. Here's the 15. And you can see it's much smaller, but it puts out good light too. And so anyway, if you have a video camera that has night shot as a feature, make the investment. You don't have to get one this big. This is heavy, but I don't mind because I'm going to tell you, it puts out the business. And that's how I was able to capture what I captured. Dee, her stepson Boo, sitting under a tree watching us from about 30 to 35 yards away. It was that particular night that I caught that. I checked the moon phase before I left the house. It was 2% moon. So we're on top of a mountain in the woods, literally. And because of this little puppy, was able to capture, and it was at the furthest reach that this thing could go. But there's Big Tater sitting under the tree, people watching, and never knew he was there. He never made a sound. It was crazy. It was the craziest thing. But anyway, if you have not shot, I got this off of Amazon. It's from a company called Ghostlight. I think that's it, yeah, on both of them. GhostLightCo.com. I don't know. But if you go to Amazon, type in Ghostlight, it should bring up these. But anyway, great investment. Great investment. And this uses, hang on, that kind of battery. What are those? 9-volt. So it takes 2 of them. But anyway, enough about that. I told you I cannot talk for a minute. But anyway, so I got my video camera. I'm into photography, so I shoot with a Fuji X-T2. And I love this camera. I love the mirrorless system. That's why it's real trim. And it's my 90mm lens, so this is good on a crop censored. I know I'm getting off base, but this on a crop censored, this is actually at 90mm. It's close to 120mm lens, so pretty cool. And I've tried to start incorporating my still shot photography into the videos where it fits, you know, if I've taken photos of something. So those are just a few of my hobbies. Like I say, I do the pet sitting, so you will see my video content. It's just what's around me. It's all I got. I'm not Rick Wells sitting, you know, in the middle of a holler with all his crazy chickens and booger cats, Bailey girl, and his ducks. See, I don't have that, but you know, I just live in a regular residential neighborhood. So on my rounds doing my pet thing is when I do my videoing if I see something interesting. So I always keep my cameras in the car with me or my truck. I've got all the accessories to plug in and keep everything powered up. So I enjoy that aspect of being retired. So, because there is a lot of freedom. So anyway, I just wanted to give y'all a face with the name, and if you haven't followed me before, welcome and thank you. And also any of the other subs or channels that Rick promoted, or yeah, he didn't really like quote unquote promote it. I think he was just going off the top of his head. But you know, give them a subscribe. We're trying to get Lady in the Woods over 1,000, because, and she's in the 700s, but she was doing medical chats live and interacting with people in a live chat, because people have medical questions. She's got a nursing background, and she has educated herself with the natural alternative to prescriptions. And people were, you know, there was so much facilitation going on, and she was able to assist people with a lot of their medical issues, and then YouTube up and pulled that plug. So, you know, now people who really needed to reach out to her for her wisdom, they can't do a live chat. And it wouldn't do any good to just do a video, because it needs to be like in a conversation form with people typing in their questions and stuff. And then, you know, YouTube up and went and did what they did. So you know, I don't know who it was out there in YouTube land that jammed it up for the rest of us, but I'd like to run you over with my truck, because now you've made it difficult for the rest of us who want to go live if we're on location of someplace or out doing Bigfooting, and we don't have 1,000 subscribers. Now we can't. We just got to make a video. So anyway, that's who I am. I only talked for 10 minutes instead of 1. So thank you guys, and hang in there with me, and I'll show you around the beautiful part of East Texas that I get to drive around and do my pet thing. So I will see y'all on the interweb. Bye, guys.